Hey there, foot soldiers, have you been giving your feet the attention they deserve? No, I'm not talking about spa days and pedicures, although those are great. I'm talking about how your feet might be dropping hints that your liver is in deep trouble. Yep, your feet aren't just for walking. They're like little health messengers, and today we're decoding their signals. Here are 9 ways your feet might be screaming, hey, check on your liver. Number 9. Spider veins, your feet's version of a red alert. Ever notice those tiny, web-like veins crawling up your feet? Before you go blaming your genetics, you might want to check in with your liver. These little nuisances, scientifically known as spider nevis, could indicate liver disease. When your liver is functioning well, it regulates blood vessel health like a diligent traffic cop. But if it's struggling due to cirrhosis, excessive alcohol consumption, or fatty liver disease, it fails to process estrogen properly. This hormonal imbalance causes tiny capillaries near the surface of your skin to dilate, resulting in those unsightly spider veins. Pregnant women experience them due to hormonal surges, but if pregnancy isn't in the picture and you've noticed more red lines on your feet than a subway map, it's time to see a doctor. Spider veins are often an early sign of portal hypertension, a condition where blood pressure rises in the veins connecting the intestines to the liver. So before your feet start resembling an abstract painting, get that liver checked. Number 8. Itchy feet. More than just a case of bad socks. Scratching your feet like a confused cat. Before you assume it's just dry skin, think again. Liver congestion can cause a buildup of bile acids in the bloodstream, leading to pruritus, aka extreme itching. This irritation tends to attack sensitive areas like your feet, palms, and even your back, leaving you in a never-ending scratch fest. But what makes liver-related itching different from a random itch? It's usually worse at night, intensifies with heat, and often comes without a rash talk about an invisible enemy. Studies show that up to 70% of patients with primary biliary cholangitis, a chronic liver disease, suffer from intense itching. If you're waking up at 2 a.m. doing the cha-cha with your sheets just to scratch your feet, your liver may be struggling to filter bile properly. The worst part? Antihistamines, the usual go-to for itching, don't work in this case. So if your feet feel like they've been possessed by an army of fire ants, book that liver test. Number 7. Red dots. Your feet are throwing up flare signals. Seeing tiny red dots on your feet. No, you're not turning into a Dalmatian, and no, they're not a weird tattoo. These could be warning signs of liver damage, diabetes, or even clotting disorders. When your liver fails to produce enough clotting factors, your blood vessels weaken, making tiny capillaries on your feet burst, leaving behind these red spots, medically known as petechia. One major cause is non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, which affects over 30% of the global population, especially those with obesity, high cholesterol, or diabetes. If these dots cluster around your ankles, your circulation might be impaired, making it harder for your heart to pump blood efficiently. That means not only is your liver struggling, but your whole cardiovascular system might be raising a red flag. If your feet look like they've been through a paintball match, it's time to get your liver function tests done. Number 6. Foot pain, when every step feels like a punishment. Does walking feel like stepping on Legos, even when you're barefoot? Believe it or not, liver disease can cause nerve pain in the feet, making even a trip to the kitchen feel like an obstacle course. One possible culprit: Hepatitis C, a viral infection that can lead to cirrhosis, liver failure, and even cancer. But how does your liver affect your feet? When it's damaged, it struggles to detoxify your blood, leading to a buildup of toxins that affect your nerves, a condition known as hepatic neuropathy. This can cause burning, tingling, or sharp pains, kind of like your feet are in a low-voltage electric shock. If your feet constantly hurt, tingle, or go numb, and there's no clear reason, like running a marathon you don't remember, it's time to ask your doctor about a liver function test. Painful feet could be your body's way of saying your liver is waving the white flag. Number 5. Swelling. Are your feet turning into marshmallows? If your feet and ankles have started resembling inflatable pool toys, your liver could be hoarding excess fluids. This condition, called edema, happens when your liver fails to produce albumin, a protein that keeps fluids in your blood vessels instead of leaking into surrounding tissues. Essentially, your feet are turning into water balloons because your liver can't regulate fluid balance properly. A more severe form, known as pitting edema, happens when you press on the swollen area, and it leaves a dent kind of like memory foam, but for your skin. If your feet are swelling up faster than a sponge in water, you might need a liver ultrasound. Edema is often linked to advanced liver disease like cirrhosis, which affects over 1 million people globally each year. Number 4. Discoloration, when your feet look like they've had a spray tan. If you wake up and notice your feet have turned yellow, don't assume you got an accidental spray tan in your sleep. This yellowing, called jaundice, happens when bilirubin, a substance processed by the liver, builds up in your bloodstream. When your liver struggles to break down old red blood cells, bilirubin leaks into your system, turning your skin, eyes, and feet a sickly yellow. It's like your liver hit the pause button on its duties, and now your body is showing the warning signs. You might also experience symptoms like dark urine, fatigue, and nausea. Basically, your body's way of saying, "Help, I'm drowning in toxins." Liver diseases such as cirrhosis, hepatitis, or even liver failure can cause jaundice, and ignoring it can lead to life-threatening complications. But don't wait until you look like a minion to seek medical advice. Your liver is basically your body's MVP, responsible for over 500 functions, including detoxing your blood and metabolizing nutrients. If you notice yellowing, book a liver function test ASAP. Your liver isn't just whispering for help, it's screaming. Number 3. Cracked heels. Your feet's cry for nutrition. Yes, dry and cracked heels could mean you need more moisturizer, but they can also point to poor liver function, especially if no amount of lotion seems to help. Your liver plays a crucial role in metabolizing fats and nutrients, including omega-3 fatty acids and vitamin B3, both of which are essential for maintaining healthy, hydrated skin. When your liver is sluggish, it struggles to process these nutrients efficiently, leading to deficiencies that manifest as flaky, cracked, or even painful heels. People with liver diseases like non-alcoholic fatty liver disease or cirrhosis often experience persistent dry skin due to poor circulation and toxin buildup. If your feet are looking more like an abandoned desert than a well-moisturized masterpiece, it's time to rethink your diet. Load up on omega-3s found in fish, walnuts, and flax seeds, as they help reduce liver inflammation and improve its function. Vitamin B3, niacin, found in chicken, tuna, and turkey, helps prevent water loss and skin dryness. And remember, hydration isn't just about slathering on lotion. Drinking plenty of water and cutting back on alcohol can help your liver keep up with its many duties. Because let's be real, your feet should never look like they've survived an apocalypse. Number 2. Foot odor. Your liver's cry for help through stinky feet. We all know feet can get smelly, but if your shoes could clear a room, your liver might be struggling to detoxify properly. The liver is your body's filtration system, and when it's overburdened with toxins from junk food, alcohol, or medications, it starts pushing waste through your skin, and yes, that includes your feet. A backed-up digestive system can cause bad breath, smelly urine, and extreme foot odor. If your foot funk has reached biological warfare levels, it might be time to cut back on alcohol and processed foods. Your liver will thank you. Number 1. Burning sensation. When your feet feel like they're on fire. Do your feet feel like they're roasting over an invisible campfire? That burning sensation might be your liver sending out distress signals. A fatty liver or liver inflammation can trigger neuropathy, a condition that affects the nerves in your feet. When the liver becomes inflamed, it can't properly filter toxins from the bloodstream, leading to nerve irritation and, you guessed it, a fiery sensation in your feet. If your feet feel like they're in a never-ending hot foot challenge, don't ignore it. That's all for today's video. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more health tips. We bring you the latest insights to keep your body in top shape. Got any of these foot symptoms? Let us know in the comments below. Let's get the conversation started. And don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Until next time, stay healthy and keep those feet happy.